Leave that story for another day. Dad's laughing because he knows exactly what I'm talking about. But Desmond said this to me earlier on. I'm not just a friend, I'm family. And if you had the privilege to be a friend or family member of the Clarks, then you really are privileged. And I just want to correct a lot of people that have been saying a few things tonight. They're talking about Faye in the past tense. I think we should talk about her in the present, because she will always live on in each and every one of us as long as we allow her to live on in us, because the memory will only be a memory until it fades. But if you don't let it fade, it will constantly live on in your heart. Now, many years ago I lost my mum. I remember Mr. Clark, Desmond, everyone being there. And it's the first time I realised that Desmond's mum was ill, because she asked me about my mum at the time. And that hit me like a ton of bricks, and I thought, but I didn't really know, because nothing was said, no one knew. And it was only then that I realised that something was wrong, because she was at my mum's funeral and asking me, how's your mum? And those words stick to me. And I'm going to go back to something about what everyone else has touched on. The food, the Clark's household, being in that little room, the little kitchen, the rum cakes, everything like that, the patty. I was going through a rough time, and I remember going up to the house, and Desmond's mum literally just made sure that I had something to eat, something to go away with, blah, 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 blah. And if you were privileged enough to be in that family home and know what family love is, then you are truly blessed. And I feel truly blessed to be part of the Clarks family. Thank you all for welcoming me in your family.
Sorry to keep it in the same area. Okay, so everyone is saying their families and friends and so on and so forth. So I've come to this occasion, and my worlds are being brought together in many different ways. I've seen a lot of faces from a lot of lifetimes, like people I haven't seen for a long time, faces I haven't seen for a long time. The only constant in the room has been the Clark mob, as I know. So my story is, my family and their family were mates, lived in Brixton on Balazzo Road back in the day, and then my family moved to Thornton Heath. They followed us and moved to Milbury. but our history, me and my sister, and my sisters really, we know Auntie Faye, Uncle Clarky, who made my first pair of slacks for me, to do the tail. So he made me a couple of pairs of trousers, which I wore with pride. And we used to get up to some sheer madness when the Northampton Massive used to come to London. Mikey, his little Sedgwick at the time. But Desmond and I grew up as brothers really, because we drifted apart as kids, and then we were joined together working at John Lewis. But the bond has always been there. But that's not the only thing, because for me, when I first met Auntie Faye, she, apart from my mother, because my mother is my mother, yes, but Auntie Faye was the first woman, grown up, that saw me as me, and that always stayed with me for a very long time. And I kind of feel a little bit disappointed in myself that I didn't get to see her. I saw her a few times, but I kicked myself a lot not coming back and seeing her as much as I wanted to, because I live not near anybody. I live far out in West London, and you know, I really, that is something I have to deal with. But the thing is that Auntie Faye has been, she's been one of the main drivers, female role models in my life, and I don't think I've shared that with Desmond before. You know, she's really made an impact in my life. The family made an impact in my life because of the love that I used to see as a kid, and it was something that I strive for with my family, believe it or not. And that came from the love that that I saw in the family and the time that we just spent together. Their family used to come to our house on Sundays, we go to their house on Sundays, and that's how it is. We all grew up together, we used to have a fun old time. So I just want to say, I do love you guys, and I'm going to try and be in your life a little bit more, but Uncle Clarky, man, we're all here for you. We're all here for you. I know you're grieving and I know you're feeling it, but the love in the room will see you through. And I just want to say thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
If anybody else would like to I was about to say, if anybody else would like to say something, could you please put your hand up?
It's a big word, really. Very nervous, so please excuse me. Just want to say, the Clark's family catered our wedding 33 years ago. And it's still a conversation. The food, the love, and just the way the family had shown us grace on that day. I mention it only because it's an introduction into the Clark's family. And knowing the Clarks over the years, I said to Desmond earlier how much Miss Clark not only was the mother-in-law we all wanted, but it's how she told me, as a loving mother, don't get me wrong, you're my mom, but I always admired Miss Clark, the way she negotiated family. And when our children was growing up in North London, we tried to, I don't think a lot of people realize this, but it influenced us a lot in terms of our trips to Europe and our regular gatherings in the community. A lot of it came through Miss Clark. I used to admire that lady so much. I remember going to her house as for tasting, she invited us to taste for tasters because of the wedding, upcoming wedding. And I remember the grandkids in the garden playing. And I was sitting beside her, she said, this is what I live for, my grandkids. And just little things, the many years she traveled to North London, parties for her grandchildren. I just always observed the way, just the patience, doing things with love. You can see in a person's face that is not a struggle. It wasn't work, it was love. And something somebody ever said today. You guys, I've always admired you girls also. Desmond obviously is a really good friend. The way you guys have honored your mom and continue to honor your mom. I'm so happy to be here today. So much respect to Mr. Clark. What an admirable man he is. And just say thank you. Thank you for inviting us. Thank you for being you. Thank you.
Lots of wonderful stories about a special, very, very special woman. Is there anybody else who would like to say something? Okay, I'll make my way back around the front. Look, I haven't got any more stories. I've got one more thing. Right. When I come over, the Clark come and know what I'm talking about. Every time I come over, I always make that one phone call. Either the Des, Chameleon, Rosemary, or Cordelia, when's dinner? Right now, I will keep that going into my days. It's something, it's installed in me. Every time I come over, that's like I said, over the last 40 years. Right, so if I come in, I give one of them a ring. It's Cordelia's, is it Amelia's, is it Rosemary's, or is it Des? Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. It's really, really important. Just keep it going. Look, I'm drying up on the words, so the last thing I'm going to do is I want everybody to raise a glass. Everybody get over a glass, even if it's a glass of water. We've raised a glass for my auntie and Desi's mom. Shows a special place in everybody's heart to Auntie or Faye Clark. To you. All right. Cheers. Look, really and truly, the night's gone, the day's gone really well. And like I said, the Clark family are, I know, ecstatic that so many people have turned up today. Look, if you've got a couple of minutes, just pop over and have a quick word with them or something like that. It's been a wonderful day, and I know that she'll be looking down at them because, oh, them send me away nice. So, like I said, don't be upset. Like I said, she was sick for the last couple of years, but remember the good times. Remember them times all the way back. In fact, I remember the last time there would be, like I said, I didn't want to do more story, but I'm going to do one. Well, I know I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I remember going in 2011. I think just as Mum started to get sick, we all went to Jamaica together. Wonderful. If I remember, Sky was a baby. If I remember right, she was only 8 weeks old or something like that. That was wonderful. Spending all that time that the family got together, and that's what I'm trying to say, right, is, look, we're going to all go our different ways. Family is important. Keep it. You know, don't, if you argue with your brother or sister or your uncle, make up. Make up. Family is so important. Right, I'm not going to move forward, I'm not chat too much. Look, thank you very much, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful. Don't forget, we're going to play some music. Few would want to get up and dance. Don't sit down there and mope. Get up and dance. I'm going to play some music now. Thank you very much, everybody. Well done, well done. want some sweet or something nice to eat, go up there now. And the cake or ice cream, I don't know exactly what it is, but they must be on now. So if you're not full up on the food, go get some sweet.
Hello? I think he means dessert. But if I call it sweet. So take your time. Take your time.